nasty with it.
Yeah, real sloppy with it.
Yeah, and when you buy it, slap that shit on the counter.
Yeah.
One by one.
First,
and
then I'ma slap
and look at the cashier in her eyes or
then
his
I'ma
eyes.
slap it on his face.
So,
hold one up in the air and slap the back. Like, I want to pay for this shit.
I'm gonna start, okay?
That. No, go ahead. We ready.
I'm gonna start the show. Yo, welcome to another episode of Rental Spoons Live. It's your boy Pope Rye. I'm here with the gang.
What up, though? King She in the building. Mute
We
that.
back, baby.
Tweet back. We was back last week. But tweet back and say, nah, I would kill your shit.
I was gone for a minute, now I'm back with the jump off. How we feeling?
We good. Tweet what you been up to.
Man, you know.
What you got going on?
Regular shit. Still working at that sleeve shit. You know. You know.
Don't do that. They treat y'all good.
I want to get into this shirt because I want to support this young lady.
Well, we're going to get right to that. Hey, y'all, I had COVID a couple weeks ago.
Tell us some more about that shirt. We don't want to hear about your COVID. You trying to get us kicked off. We just got on. You trying to get us kicked off already. What's going on with that shirt?
This young lady, Jasmine, man, support women, buy weed from women. Like, no,
She's local?
Because I got some Venom OG right now. Like,
Somebody you know.
Some Venom OG?
Nah, I don't know her. She from North though.
Oh, okay.
She a black girl. So I
You said what's her name?
This some Venom OG weed you got?
Shout out to Jasmine Man. Y'all go fuck with her shirts, support women.
And she sells weed with the shirts?
No, I didn't say she does that. It's just, this is a shirt, okay?
And the message is buy weed from women. So we gonna support that.
Yeah, but do that. But yeah, you know, just regular shit. Still trying to work on some music. All of, you know, ain't not really changed. Just was trying to get my head on straight. You know, the little break we took was kind of needed.
Much needed, yeah. Definitely.
I mean, as y'all can see,
Definitely.
the location has changed.
Yes.
We have changed.
Yes, we definitely have changed.
The motto has changed. You know what else changed, bro?
What else changed, brother?
The price.
The price, today's
Yes,
price.
Price.
It's
Not today's price. It
We
is
just
not.
saying.
It's not. It's
The
not
background
the same price no
changed.
more.
That's the change.
A lot of shit changing. We moving on up. Like the motherfucking.
We are now broadcasting from the one and only Renham Spoons.
Studio.
What would we call residential studio? Because remember before we had the vehicular studio. But this is now the residential studio. Nah, man, give us ourselves a round of applause.
And as y'all can see, y'all used to comment about the couch. We really went and got one.
Coca-Cola doing her.
Fight it. That Coke serious. Especially when you're new to it. You feel me?
Paint off my inside right now.
God damn.
Ain't the only thing that be wiping the paint off them inside.
Yo.
What?
Hey, we take 5
Go ahead,
minutes
introduce the
into
first subject,
show.
Rashid. Oh, you wanted to talk about your COVID? Go ahead.
Nah, we ain't gotta talk about that.
No.
Everybody got that. We ain't gotta talk about that.
Because I got something to say about it anyway. So go ahead.
Who, you got something to say about it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I caught COVID after like dodging it for 2.5 years. For some reason, that thing just came around. Said, I think I missed you the first time around. I'm gonna circle back. That shit spent the block on me, bro. Like, but you know what? It's crazy. I lost my sense of smell and taste for like a week and a half, and that was it. No body pain, no fever or anything like that. I just couldn't taste or smell for like a week and a half.
So you telling me you couldn't taste the pussy for a week and a half?
Absolutely not. And I tested it out too, so I knew I couldn't.
I could still taste, but I couldn't smell.
It was wet. But I could not taste the minerals.
You couldn't taste the pussy either, Tweet?
Nutrient. You walked right into that one. You walked right into that one. Like, yeah, me too. I tried it out too. That shit was not the same.
Speaking of the COVID, man, I heard that Dr. Oz and Dr. Fauci supposed to have a debate.
When is this?
I don't know. They setting it up.
Because Dr. Oz do not fuck with Fauci.
Nah, he don't. None of the holistic doctors fuck with Fauci because
they say Fauci be selling that mid.
Word, he be selling that bullshit.
He be on that bullshit.
Selling that shit.
Like,
hold on, let me fix this camera. Go ahead, yo.
But yeah, man, that was it. Like I said, shout out to everybody that had caught the shit this time around. I ain't have it before. And
made it out.
Yeah, that made it out. It was crazy. I don't even hear the numbers no more. You know that first 2 years, it was like half of them.
From California, just for
That's what it sounded like.
like
Yo.
you know it.
On the ride up here, I was just telling her I watched this movie on Netflix with Idris Elba and about some black cowboys and
Yo, The Harder They Fall or some shit
No, I
like
saw
that?
that was good. But this shit in Philly, it's called something Cowboys.
Cocaine Cowboys?
Nah, but it's actually Cowboys in North Philly. Like they had ranch and everything. It was a good ass movie. Check it out. I can't remember the name, but I'll look it up for y'all in a second.
Okay.
And they use the word John a lot.
John?
So,
The Cowboys?
The people in Philly, like, the Cowboys. Like, and I started saying that shit after watching the movie, and I was telling it's crazy how you could watch something and then their mannerism or their lane, you just pick that shit up real quick.
That's how I did when I used to watch Peanut Live 215 from Philly. You ever watch that shit? And I used to tell everybody to skedaddle, skedaddle,
Always say
fuck out of here,
I just said it earlier.
skedaddle, bitch. Pussy. That used to be my shit, Peanut Live.
Yeah, that's crazy how that shit work out.
And that nigga used to be running like, hold on, look me in my eyes, yo. Look me in my eyes.
Word up, man.
But
I got two interesting topics we gonna get into tonight.
go ahead then, go
We're
ahead.
gonna get into some grown and sexy shit.
Have at it.
The first one, of course, I watch a lot of shit online. So it was this young lady. I can't remember her name on Instagram, and if I could, I probably wouldn't tell you. But I went into her live, and she was talking about 69, the position. Basically, she was saying the good and bad of it. She feel like as a female being on the bottom, no, the female when she's on top. I'm sorry, that guys always say sit on my face. She said, but it's
yes, ma'am.
she said,
Yes,
but it's a
ma'am.
mental struggle to her because she feel like she got to be conscious of the man and that he can't breathe.
Don't be conscious of me.
So I'm saying, like, why
Don't
you
need
worrying
to
about
breathe.
him if he telling you what to do? He not new to this. He used to this. If I tell you sit on my face, sit that shit on my face. I could breathe on my
I'll
own.
breathe later.
I'm gonna make sure I breathe, and if I die,
Let
I
me
fucking
die.
die. I went out a legend. I feel
That's
like
what
if
I
you go
came
out like
here to
that,
do.
yeah, you go out a legend. You feel me? So she was saying like she got to worry about like tooting it a certain way or not sitting
You ain't got to worry
directly,
about nothing, girl.
not sitting directly on his face because it's like his nose being her ass.
Yeah.
And
she
what's the
like-
problem?
She's complaining at this point in the live. So another thing she brought up was how when he's down there, he's really not licking the clitoris, which that's the main thing you do when you down
you
there.
gotta lick the
She
clit.
like you licking everywhere else because you can't really breathe. Like you moving around so much, you're not really getting the 69 going for her. So she feel like she cheated because now she working your shit, like she killing your shit, but you not really
She
getting
got
her what
full
she wanted.
access.
Right. But it's like I think whoever she dealing with, he's not doing it correctly. Because anybody that ever did a 69 and she on top and she's sitting on your face, you know how to move the ass cheeks open with your thumbs. You know how to position yourself as a man, to get enough air.
And you got to finger it
You
while
know
you
what I'm saying? And you push, you hold that
But
thing like that, so you got the
Even
clit
girl
here with your
know,
thumb.
Too, like she kind of has her shit tooted up.
Yeah,
like his
so I'm
face.
like, maybe
It's
her
not
positioning
literally-
is wrong. Like,
it could be both of them. Like,
So I thought it was interesting. I wanted to bring it on the show as to like, then she presented the last question was as a man. She said, think about it. Let's say we reverse positions and now she on the bottom and now you got your dick all the way down her throat. She said, now you got to worry about holding yourself up so that you don't go all the way in her shit and now she choking and shit. I'm over here like,
I ain't
what?
gotta worry about
I'm not
shit.
thinking about if my shit too far down your throat.
Because usually when my shit go too far down, she start biting a little bit, and I'm like,
Wait, what?
Oh.
Fuck?
you don't feel them teeth. See,
The
your
choke.
dick probably don't fill the whole mouth, but my dick
No,
fill the
no,
whole
my
mouth.
shit
So sometimes
definitely.
I catch
get
that back
about
tooth.
right here. I ain't going all the way down there. I got just enough dick.
Yeah, my shit fill
up
up the mouth, so sometimes I catch some of them teeth back there.
Oh nah,
a little
yo.
scrape.
Yeah, sometimes that's when I know
You
I'm
ever
going
had a
too
girl
far.
with that tooth, that little extra tooth in the
No,
back?
yeah, that
and it
little
be
nub.
scraping your shit.
Yeah.
That shit aggravating as fuck.
that's what
Like,
I
yeah.
mean.
But yeah, so Tweet, you the female on the show. How do you feel about that position? Like, have you ever found yourself worrying about the guy? Like, are you sitting too far down,
Yeah,
or like,
so-
were you satisfied? Like, was he doing what he needed to do?
Specifically like that, like if he laying down and I'm on top of him and he can see me from the front. that way I do be scared because I be like, I don't know if I'm really pushing my shit so far into your face right now that you have no air. Like,
yeah, please.
And I'm trying to.
I'm sorry, go ahead. I'm so sorry, go ahead.
I want to suffocate you. Yeah, I'm trying to be nasty, but I'm
Why don't
really
you want to
trying
suffocate me though?
First of all, it's not you.
I mean, no, I'm saying.
He's speaking for the man in the position.
what I'm
Said, why
though.
don't you want to suffocate me though?
I'm not, no, not you. We know. No. Why didn't you want to
like, why is
suffocate
that a
this
concern
werewolf?
of yours,
What
though?
you
Like,
mean? I don't actually want you to die.
but he's telling you.
You don't want me to die trying?
Get rich or not trying.
Like, what?
Eat pussy or not trying.
Yeah, like, yo.
I mean, I'm not trying to say that I'm not going to, sit on his face, but, or like, you feel me, if I'm sitting, getting up and down, and I'm like smacking my shit in your face, that's okay. But if I sit on your shit just like this, you don't got no air.
How you know I don't got no air?
What does he need?
Has
Is
the
he
man
eating
ever
pussy
died?
or he eating air? What is he supposed, like, you're confusing.
I'd rather just do it just at 69. And so that way that I can lay and I can toot my shit up to where I know you're going to get most of the clit and you have the access to pull my shit back.
You overthinking it, though. You worrying about the wrong shit.
It. Like,
If I say sit that ass in my face, just sit it. I'll do the rest of the work. You focus on my dick. Now you doing too much.
Like that because I feel like I'm heavy, Like,
Yeah, tweet, yeah.
Bro, you not fucking with no little niggas. So whatever nigga you fucking with, he gonna be able to lift
Unless
you
she fucking with a heavyweight.
No, I mean, I don't fuck with big niggas, but I like, not skinny niggas, but I like how you call it, like built, slim niggas.
What weight class? What weight class we talking
I don't
about?
know, because I don't know how to do men. Like, I don't know how you guys, what do you guys like weigh,
Well, me, I'm at the bigger end of the spectrum.
he 200 plus.
So
like,
I'm
yeah.
250.
You 250.
See, I wouldn't even guess that.
He
What
What
fucking
did you thought I
LeBron
was?
weight.
300?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Yeah, and I'm 187, but I'm short.
You
So
187?
yeah.
Wow. See, I'm 175, and it's like I don't know how to gauge the weight.
Oh,
I just know when I
But see,
like,
men and women weight different because y'all proportion different than we
that's
are.
what
Like,
I'm saying.
so your
it's
weight
not
is.
specifically a weight class. It's just like the build that I see.
Yeah, most of my weight really dick meat, but that's just me.
Heard you. So how much percentage you think is dick weight?
Dick weight after 250, at least 65 pounds is dick meat.
65 pounds.
Or I dropped 65 pounds of dick meat off in bitches.
It's giving elephant.
Anyway, moving along.
That went left like it normally does.
It didn't go left.
But,
Tweet asked me a question, I answered it.
But yeah, go ahead, tweet, man. I'm
So I
concerned
think-
as to like
Go ahead.
why you worrying about your position on him. Is this y'all first time? Or if y'all do it like more than once?
All right. Well, I guess I was thinking every time like more around the first time or maybe one time from each person that I fuck with, and I've always felt myself being concerned with whether or not I was going to, smoke.
I'm good for now.
Yeah, niggas aggravated. Yeah, I just don't want to smuggle a nigga over eating pussy. Like,
Smother.
I just feel like your focus is in the
I said
wrong
smuggle
place.
like I got drugs.
Like you gonna put him in the pussy, take him over the border.
I am smuggling this nigga tongue.
Yeah, like
You know, put him in the pussy, take
it's
him
like
over
you
the
only
border.
got one job, and that's to kill my shit. Like I got one job is to handle
said that to me,
yours.
like, stop playing and like really like sit
Yeah,
your
because
shit on my
you could
face.
tell you
Or
unfocused.
he'd pull me down, like,
Yeah, come here.
shit.
Right, like he
Hurt
know what
me.
he doing.
Scratch me or something, bitch. Fuck is going
Like,
on?
yeah, I feel like you,
That's just because a lot of
That's
men.
how, but you know what? I feel
don't
the
like
way I
vanilla
feel about
sex.
that, about choking. Like, choke me out, like, literally, like, I'm trying to pass out, almost, like, I'm right there at the tip of passing out. Just keep choking me like that, but,
Oh, so you like to get choked till you pass
you
out?
mean like while you giving head?
No.
No, like, why you-
why you-
Even if it's, even if we fucking, like,
Choke you
What if
just
we
to the
not
limit.
fucking? Could I just choke you sometimes till you pass out? Just
this bitch talking too
Just
much.
out of the blue word, it's like I'm strangling.
Bitch, you want to get turned on real quick?
Yeah, now that's a concern. I ain't gonna front. When I'm having sex, that's a concern of mine. The choking part, like
Yeah.
it feels good, like you got a lot of power, but then it's like, damn, like how much is too much? So it's like you gauge
Too
it, but
much.
it's like you pulling back, but you give it a little bit of force. So it's like a give and take. It's like I don't want to crush her shit.
When I be choking niggas, I be really trying to choke their ass.
Oh shit! See, Tweet out here doing.
She
out here catching.
But you won't suffocate him? But you're a choker?
Yeah. Is he you a killer?
No, because I know how to do it without actually being right on your Adam's apple. So it's fun to me thinking that I'm getting the joy of actually choking you out, but I'm actually not hurting.
I want you to crush my esophagus when you choke me.
Fucking trachea gone. That shit damaged.
After we fuck, I want to be like, damn girl, that shit was alright.
I fucked this one bitch and I've been sounding
All right,
like
so next
this
question.
ever since.
Next question. Are you okay with your partner getting off and you not? Basically, they're having an orgasm, but you don't?
Yes.
Hell yeah, I'm perfectly fine with that. I'm not okay. Let me put the camera on myself. I'm not okay with me getting off and my partner not getting off. I hate that shit.
Of course not. Yeah.
I hate that shit. But yeah,
We're going to have to move that next time.
What?
Because every time you move the table, the camera be shaking.
Oh, do it?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, but I'm not okay. I'm perfectly fine with my partner getting something off and I don't get off. 'Cause
Okay.
I get off by you getting off.
How long? Like, how many sessions back to back can that go on and you still you okay with it?
It don't matter, because I'm
So let's say y'all have sex 3
mine.
times in a week and you don't come 3 times on those 3 sessions. You okay?
Long as she come?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good. Because when I beat my shit later, I'm going to think about how sexy she was coming, and I'm going to get mine regardless.
That works.
Okay.
Use that as motivation. I'm going to use that as lube.
Mental lube.
It's going to be lube. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm good, but see, I'm more of a giver in life. You know, that's just what I do. Now, some people that get off with the power exchange are taking it. Feel me? I don't get off by that. I get off by, yeah, I made her bust. That shit tasted good.
Go ahead.
Okay. Yeah. I'm okay with it. But I don't want it to be a repeated thing. But honestly, that's hard to happen anyway, because if you fucking me right, I'm definitely gonna be coming. Like, we'll be doing it back to
You're
back
not the
anyway.
comer in this situation. Your job is to make him come. Are you okay with you
regardless
doing
if
all
I'm-
your skills and everything you do and him busting nut?
Oh, why? You mean just like that? Okay, so like if I gave head and he'll bust?
Even that,
Well,
yeah.
I mean, because sometimes some niggas don't bust off head like that.
Yeah, I don't
and
bust
you
off
gotta,
head.
You gotta do. Like,
Yeah, I put a post up the other day, like, with those women that be making niggas bust off head.
You got to let me just jerk off
Ain't
into
never
your
happened
mouth.
to me.
Wow. See, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Now, seriously,
like,
I always.
You never came off head?
When
a
a situation like
it's gonna
that,
make me try so fucking hard.
I've always been close.
You try harder when a nigga never came off head?
Yeah, I heard
I
that.
really never came off head, ever.
Yo, that shit was perfectly set up. You know I never.
And I felt it right after I finished saying it. Like,
She said, nah.
Nah, seriously.
That clip gonna
All
be
jokes
hilarious.
aside,
though.
yo, I never just laid there and didn't touch myself and get head and bust a nut.
I had to learn
It
how to
come
do
to the
that.
point
My wife was
where
very patient with me. And she taught me.
Once I see her getting like tired of sucking my dick for so long, I'll beat my shit. You suck my ball, then I'll just explode.
This is
in
a
your
trick
mouth.
to it, she. You just gotta get your body as stiff as possible.
I did
and
that
Close your
every
eyes.
time, Rob.
Yo, you gotta focus, she. It's
Shout
all
out
about
to my
focus.
older brother Anwar. He told me to do the same shit.
It's all about
Squeeze
focus.
all your muscles. Focus
Yep.
everything towards
Pinch
your
your
cock.
nipples too if you have
Put
to.
your toes back.
Yep.
Like,
And focus.
bro, I do
Pinch
that.
your nipple.
I do that. Cause I like my nipples licked and sucked.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
Yeah, Guy Code. I
Yeah.
used to love that show. But
Yeah,
seriously, I
bro.
do all that, bro, and I always been close, and then they'll stop. Like, soon as I feel like, oh, that shit coming up, it's coming up there, because they jaw start hurt. They've been doing that shit for so long, because of course I can't.
You gotta talk to them, let them know, babe, I'm almost there. You about to rock my world, bitch. I never did that. Then they gonna start going, they gonna like, really? What? Tweet, ain't you?
Turn the hoe up in me.
Listen
like,
to
if you
tweets.
start moaning
Bro.
and stuff, or like, you know, all that type of shit, you talking to me?
I used to think
I'ma turn
something
up.
wrong with my
So you
shit.
like moaning?
Yo, why the fuck I can't? Why that moan was
Right,
like
that
that?
shit was
That shit was like Down syndrome moan.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Oh, shit.
teasing me.
Nah, but for real, man, that ain't happened yet, bro.
Yeah, man.
When you was young though?
But you know what's crazy?
What about when you was a boy?
I started having sex at 16, going on 17.
Okay, all right.
But I never really was into head like that. because of my older sister, Monique. She always told me, your job.
Oh.
Hold on, let me finish it. My older sister told me, like, yo, all you do is focus on a woman. Like, don't worry about yourself. If you master that, you'll always get the call back. You'll always get hit it again. Like, you'll always be on her good side. So I always, my train of thought early on in life was focus on mastering the woman.
She
like,
taught you to be a beta.
Fuck getting my shit. So head was never important to me because I'm coming in like this anyway. Like, just off of kissing or just taking my clothes off.
Head
my
was
shit.
never important to me because I always used to, like, beating my dick feel better than any head I ever got. I don't know why. I don't know what that.
Really?
Obviously to you too. You can't come off. Huh?
You've had good. I'm talking about like.
But I've had marvelous head though.
But don't make me come.
That's why I help in the end.
Cause
like,
beating my dick feel better to me than head.
Do you think because you beat your dick too much so early?
There's no such thing as beating your dick too much.
Brother, how many times in one day you beat your meat?
What's
the record?
That's neither here nor there, Skip Bayless.
What's the record in one
That's
day,
neither here nor there, Skip Bayless.
Come on, man. Is it more than 4 times?
Of course.
You're sick.
Oh my God.
You're sick.
In 24 hours, you're sick if you beat
You
your
have
meat more
to
than
sleep
4
about
times.
7 of those hours.
So what that leaves us with? 17 hours? 17 hours.
Imagine him can't find the video he need. He still keep looking like he wasting hella time. Now he got
That's nowadays when you got the privilege of looking through videos. He talking about when I first started.
Days,
I had 3 DVDs.
Was on that DVD, yeah. It was Big Booty 69, like it was those type of titles.
Yeah,
It was all white, and they used to write that shit on.
Exactly.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I had 3 good DVDs. One was Booty Talk 74, I think, and that's when. One was called Assaliciously Delicious. Assaliciously Delicious.
You remember that shit?
I remember that Assaliciously, cause on Assaliciously Delicious they had the anal scenes. So that's when girls was getting fucking, and that was fascinating to me because I only had gotten pussy up to, and I was only fucking with black women. And you know, black women don't let you fuck them in the ass till they get to like 30.
Anal was never my thing. Like,
really?
I ain't until I was like 25. That's when I really started trying it.
That's what I mean. Like later in life, the black girls will let you fuck them in the ass because they ain't.
It took them a while to get into the ass with the black girl.
No, you know what it be? That pussy been ran through and it ain't that much to offer anymore. So they.
So all right, might as well see what this hole about.
Mm-hmm. Like, I know you don't come off head.
Tweet, respectfully, have you been down that road?
What?
The anal.
She told you about the motherfucking
like,
Cookie Monster that
Bruh, come on. It's a new year. We got new audience. Sweet, they don't know.
Yeah, we got
They
new
don't
colors.
know.
We got
They
new
don't
lighting.
know. We got new people watching the show. They don't know the background.
And we got a new
They
logo.
want to get to know you.
I don't do ass games at all.
Why?
I don't really play with the ass.
Something
You don't like your ass
I do a
ate either?
little thumb in a, little lick it real quick. But I don't really like to get my ass ate.
Did something happen?
I don't. Why y'all can't just let me talk? Y'all just ready to go ahead and.
Who's y'all? She doing
so
that.
y'all can say something about the fucking.
You
bear
love trying to
on the
include
book.
me and everybody else bullshit. She doing that.
Go ahead, tell your story,
You ain't
sister.
stopping him. Yeah, it's inside you.
I want to hear what you got to say.
Go ahead, sister.
They
Tweet.
just want to bring up old shit. Like,
They
just want to bring up
one of the times I tried anal and I ain't like it. Like, I told them, like, it was just not.
Speaking of anal, yo, how y'all feel about
Saved your ass.
brother Kanye West and his situation that's going on, man?
Which situation?
Why
He got a
is that? 'Cause
number
he's
of
getting
them.
fucked?
Wait, what? Kanye getting fucked?
No, you know I got the worst transitions in human history.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the divorce with his wife.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything, because you saw the video the other day where they wouldn't let him see his daughter or whatever. So he had.
Oh, he didn't get the invitation to the party, the address. Yeah, and then he popped up.
Yeah,
I don't think
but-
that's right, but I don't know like where she's at mentally either with him. You know what I mean?
What do you think he did?
I have no idea. It's Kanye though.
It could have been. It could have not been one thing in specific. She probably could have just had enough to the point where she's like, no, like you just really have to be all the way away from me for a while before you could come back around.
But his kid though.
I know that. Now I think that was fucked up because he should still be able to come to his child's party. Like, come on, this is not about you anymore.
So do you think it's her or maybe, or is it him? Because I think I think these women. Well, I do think it's him because that's what the fuck you get for keep on running towards these pale-faced, oh, I can't do that no more. That's what you get for keep on running to women outside of you, outside of yourself. You know what I mean? They don't understand you. They're not going to be as grateful or whatever. So that's first of all what you get to keep on fucking with them. Whatever race they are, you should have, I believe people should be with people that can understand each other. You know what I mean? So, because it's a lot of cultural differences there to where Kanye just shouldn't be with her. Kanye need him a tweet or a Shaniqua or a Kanaji.
Their soul ties are being compromised.
Yeah.
But you see his new girl, he's apparently dating.
Yeah, it's another Becky.
Yeah,
not that there's anything wrong with y'all Beckys, trust me. But
you might want to come back to this side and see how that side is for a while.
Especially with the Kardashians though, because they ain't got a good track record, especially Kim. And then I think Kanye still got a porn addiction because he keep on seeming to gravitating towards promiscuous women, and that comes from a porn addiction, bro.
That kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
The whole exotic thing.
Yeah, because any other time in every other aspect of Kanye life, it's all about art. It's all about evolution. It's about development. It's about accountability. You know what I mean? Praising God and shit like that. But when it comes to these and that's what a lot of godly men deal with. You got everything else in life figured out, but you cannot leave them hoes alone, brother. And that shit.
I was on the couch with his wife with the bonnet on. Hold on here. Tell my bitch, you better tell her we good.
His name Derek something.
That's like
Derek
even in the Bible, you got King Solomon and shit, the wisest man on earth. That motherfucker sent his best friend to war so he could die, so he could sleep with the nigga wife and shit. You feel me?
Savage.
Yeah, man. But I feel bad for Kanye, bro.
Do you?
Yeah, I feel.
At what point do you stop feeling bad for Kanye?
Never, because I understand him. Yo, bro, if you be listening to what Kanye be saying, bro.
He's very conscious. He's a smart individual, though.
Fuck being conscious. He put work. Bro, don't you know Kanye built the motherfucking school in California,
Yes.
right? That's just for gifted, talented people. That's tuition free, right? Then this motherfucker went to what's that, Oregon or Nevada, whatever, built the motherfucking full farm, self-sustainable thing, everything. Like, the shit that Kanye doing, bro, is the shit that every black man should be doing, basically, right? Mm-hmm. And then they put him out there and say, oh, yo, this nigga, he dealing with mental health. He's not mentally healthy. Oh, he's crazy and doing all this shit. To show other little boys, know what I mean? Like, yeah, don't be like that nigga. Yeah. But that's the exact nigga they should be like. They shouldn't be like nobody else right now. That's
so you saying you feel bad for how he's portrayed in the media?
No, I feel bad for what they're doing to him. They make him like that because of what he's doing, bro.
Because he's actually
if that
outside of media doing good shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If he was getting his money buying chains, buying cars, and doing all this dumb shit, Kanye they'd cover Kanye like they cover the Migos. You don't never hear them niggas saying nothing bad about the Migos or fucking Future, none of these niggas.
Because they keeping the ghetto black kids a certain level.
Exactly.
When you could be here, they keeping you down here through the Migos, through.
Exactly.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
And then Dirks and all these shit. They putting these motherfuckers out, make you aspire to be like these niggas. But Kanye, he the cornball because this nigga on fucking on live video saying, yo, bro, I need my wife, I need my family to be together. Niggas not taught to do that shit, bro. Yeah. Your motherfucking wife do anything that's not player to a nigga, you taught to leave that bitch alone, leave that bitch in the dust.
And he's saying it, then niggas try to say, look at him, he fucking crazy and shit. It's like,
yeah,
crazy for one, his family.
For one,
a nigga that's doing the right thing is crazy. Yeah. And I feel, bro, that's a lot of the shit that so that's why I sympathize with Kanye a lot, bro. Because they putting that motherfucker out, making that, he look back. He look like how Will Smith, that's another nigga. They made Will Smith look like shit over the last couple of years, bro. Like, but Will Smith is a motherfucker that stayed with his family, stayed with the same woman his whole, whatever problems they had it. He stayed there, he stayed in the house. He raised successful children. Yeah, his son gay and his Tyler, the creator boyfriend, but that's a successful young man. That's a successful young woman. You feel me? Will did the right thing by his family, by his kids. You ain't never heard of Will on coke, Will on fucking, he wasn't no Bobby Brown, none of that shit, but they put that nigga out here now, that nigga's the clown. A fucking meme, you see Will crying.
That's a fact.
Like they tear down the strongest of us, bro. And I'm just tired of that shit, bro. I'm tired of that shit.
Getting back to
Let's get back to the ratchet shit.
Are there rules to sex, or are you a free flower?
He went all the way in.
Bro, we here,
Free flower?
2022. Yeah, are you free flowing? Like you with whatever your
Like
partner
bisexual?
into. You're willing to do whatever. You're with
Nah,
whatever.
I'm
You're not
willing to do
rejecting
whatever.
anything.
Nah, not whatever.
It's not, yeah, whatever.
All right, so what's your limit? What are the rules?
Like, you're not about to stick. Like, son, you know what? Do you understand what possibilities there are when you say whatever?
No,
What if this nigga
tell
decide
us.
that he want to stick a machete up my ass?
That's gonna kill you. We
What?
talking about sex.
Realistically, Tweet. Like, first of all, how many dudes you know that's really
Oh, no.
gonna be like thinking about some shit like that?
You really
That
never
you
know.
know
If
don't
you
mess
tell-
with. That
if
sound
you-
like some
but
backwoods
if you
ass
tell a
person.
nigga that, like, if a nigga be like,
Yeah.
yo, what level of nasty you is? Like, and you be like, yo, you can do
Okay, coach.
whatever
All right.
you
All right.
want to me. And if you say that, he gonna be like, yo, I don't know. I'm scared to try this thing that I always wanted to do, which is fucking outrageous, but she really just said any fucking thing. Next thing you know, this nigga then spit on the lollipop and put it in his ass and want you to twirl it in his butt, or
Like a
some
joystick?
wild-
Like a
yeah,
joystick.
Yeah, like I'm saying.
If that turn them on, you ain't with that? You questioning them?
Yeah, I'm a lollipop.
So-
you want me to put a cherry?
It sounds like this
on
man
your ass?
like wants to experiment with you, which is a blessing. But
So
you
a man
judging.
can't
It
be
sound like you
open about
judging
his
him.
sexuality with you.
Yeah, it sound like you judging.
That's what
him.
you're saying?
If exploring your sexuality means that you want me to like put something in your butt or like lick your ass or
The
something,
man's G-spot's in his ass.
I know that, but
So you're not gonna eat my? I mean, you can't lick a nigga
I
ass.
told y'all, yo,
Wait, what?
I'm saying, why nigga gotta?
got upset.
so you can't look at the ass.
I don't understand that. Like, damn, you can't lick a nigga ass. Like, if your man come to you after a hard day of work, like, yo, bro, I'm about to get in the shower. You feel me? Here go $50.
So spot on.
Here go $50.
Wait, paying this is girl.
I'm saying, exactly. Like, I gotta pay this my bitch. Like, so I know it's already a problem. So I'm gonna just slide $50 on the table, make that shit a little bit more worth your time. Like,
No, look, most I'm doing with a nigga ass is a little thumb in the butt, just to hit your little.
Nah, don't do
you
that.
know,
put no thumb in my ass. That hurt.
Don't do that.
Look at your big ass thumb. Put your thumb in the camera.
Tweet.
That big ass thumb. Talking about my little thumb in the ass.
You've done that before?
Yeah, I did that like.
Oh my God.
times,
A
probably.
little muddy ass thumb.
But I was definitely on some drunk shit, like it's on some.
Nah, the
regular
fact
shit,
that he
I probably-
wanted that is just
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, I
like.
didn't, which was I started questioning his sexuality. Like
He probably was just in tune with himself on a different
Yeah,
level.
and he was.
And I
Like,
feel
he
like a
was
lot of women
definitely-
judgment and like put us back in a little corner because if I want to explore things with you, I really fuck with you like that to want to even go there with you. Why would you know what I mean? Why would you judge me on that? Like,
Yeah, you
Oh,
could
you
try to
might-
do
you
something
might
with a
be gay,
woman,
like-
and she'd be like, "Ew, you like that? You must be gay." Like, bitch, I'm doing it with you.
yeah, like anything you do with a
like-
woman can't be gay.
You
It's a
can't-
man and a
you
woman.
Just make it. Yeah, I hear you on that. That's fine. Like, that's definitely true.
Mm-hmm.
But if you asking me whether or not I want to do it or if it's a preference of mine, I get the right to say it's not. Like,
Oh, absolutely.
I do not like what you want me to do.
Oh, this bitch trying to tell a nigga no. I'm tired of this.
Okay,
Like,
so
just
you're
like,
you're
I can
you're
watch-
against putting shit up asses.
Yeah, like I'm good off that. Like,
No ass play for
a
tweet.
little or like a little. What's some shits? The little beads. Like
Anal
you could
beads?
Put, yeah, anal beads.
Nah,
like,
now you
could,
doing
yeah,
too.
you could do that. Like pop like two little.
In your
like,
ass?
all right, cool. Yeah, yeah.
Like
Like,
the first
fine.
two?
Yeah, the first two. All right,
Okay,
fuck
'cause
it.
them
All right,
things get
cool.
big as you go along.
Yeah, I know. Like that's what I'm saying. Just two. That's we good. Like something like that, cool. But
So
all that extra shit,
you
nah.
want the beads, but you don't want the penis in there.
Nah, I don't really care for that.
What if you
Like,
rub
I
your
don't-
clit for a
I
little
don't
while
even
to
like
warm
taking the
yourself
shit.
up?
I don't want you to put no big ass dick in my butt. Like.
What if I put a little dick in?
What if it's, I don't usually be fucking on no little dick.
Would that be
I
okay?
don't usually be fucking on no little
I'm
dick.
saying you don't know till it come out.
I'm good.
What if I put a standard size dick? Yeah. Ain't not too
Not
little,
for
not
real.
too
Like,
big.
what if
Hey,
some
brother,
shit?
listen.
What if some shit
Don't
he
come
wanted me
against
to
standard
do?
size brothers, okay?
What if some
Gotta
shit
hold
he
my
wanted me to
homies
do
down.
was put or do it to me or put my big toe in his ass?
Tweet. Nobody's gonna ask
Bro,
for
I'm
nothing.
trying to think that you where in the universe.
You never know. It's probably a nigga watching this right
these guys,
now.
Like
It's a nigga right now that not that literally want me to do it, but want somebody to put a toe in it, but you never know what people like.
Where are these super freak ass niggas located?
It's the same niggas you know that's in the hood and shit. They just not expressing that. They just not telling y'all that that's the type of shit
you
they
might
into
be
because
right,
they don't
Tweet. I
want to be
can't fight
judged.
you. You might be right because I don't know what these niggas into.
You
But
don't
I wanna consciously think the most
You don't
niggas
know.
want is they ass ate. I don't want to think a nigga want a toe in his bunker. Like,
You're not a toe.
you feel me? Like
And then
nail.
she talking
really
about her
never
big toe
know.
word.
And then she probably not lubing her shit. She probably just
My
power
nigga,
driving your shit.
you know
like,
on the news they just found a nigga that put a fucking missile in his asshole, supposedly tried to say that he slipped and fell on it.
what?
Did you know that? Like,
What
it's
news-
people out here
what
that
news
do
is
crazy
That's
shit.
like some South Park shit. What the
Bro,
fuck
on
is this?
on mothers, I seen it on Instagram and I forgot what news it was in. It was probably like some international shit.
A
But
rocket in his
son,
ass.
he had a big ass missile
What
like
size
this,
was
son.
the missile?
And that shit
Like
said
this cup?
he tried to
was
tell
a
them
scud.
when he went to the hospital that he slipped and fell on it in his basement.
He had a missile in
so
the
you
basement.
slipped and fell on a lubricated missile.
He was trying to drill his shit once and
Like-
for all. Hey, you got that shit.
Going out in a blaze of glory.
Yeah.
That's
You're trying to
never
launch
know,
a
man.
fire
Hey,
mission.
listen, man.
in
Shout
there.
out to everybody that's into that freaky shit, man.
Yeah, do
whatever
what you
limit
want.
you at,
Just
man.
don't
we
do
not
that
here
shit
to
over here
judge.
with
Yo, go with
Tweet here to judge. We not here to judge.
whatever works for you
Yeah,
and your
man.
lady.
Yeah.
Or your man,
That's
or
what
your whatever you into. Your
Whatever
training.
works for you,
Whatever,
keep that
you know,
between
you
you
like.
and your lady. As far as me, man, it ain't no limits to what me and my lady do, man. Nah, man, anything she say go,
So
and she don't never
Come on,
say
brother.
too
You know
much.
where I'm going.
I say anything she say go, but whatever
So-
she gonna say, we'll explore that. What's up, she? What you got to say?
You
That's
don't
not
got
she.
no boundaries.
Whatever my wife says,
Your
goes.
wife want to try some new shit.
What does my wife want to try?
Anal play.
Me and my wife done
With
played in
you.
her ass plenty of
With
times.
your ass.
My wife eats my ass on a
Not
regular.
eating your ass. She want to insert something in your ass.
What?
Might be the strap.
No, you're not
It's
strapping me down.
circumstantial.
What if it's a toy?
My wife wouldn't even
What
play
if it's
games
a sexual toy?
No, my wife don't play
Like, what if she
games
want
like
to put
that.
the rabbit on your ass and let it vibrate?
I think if I got pleasure from that, or my wife thought I got pleasure from stuff like that, she would
I want to try it.
ask.
We know, Tank.
My wife,
That's what all this shit been coming down to.
To let himself out the
One
closet.
nigga on my side, like, you know, I might try. I want to try it. Put it on
That's
the
all he
outside.
needed. That's all he needed. Now it's the same place. He about to tell us all the freaky shit he be trying to do.
Oh my God. I'm not that bad. I'm not that bad.
He about
I'm
to
not that
unleash the
bad.
beast.
Oh my God.
Unleash the dragon in here.
Y'all niggas gonna make me. Listen, all I'm saying is, I don't want none, I don't want anything inserted in, but I'm cool with the outside. Whatever you want to do on the outside.
Just rub around the rim.
Yeah, like, can we do rim job? Rim job?
Shit like a sound bowl.
Like, yeah, like I'm pretty much into, like, you know, anything on the outside.
Man, look, bro. I got a question, yo. Tell me something that you wouldn't stop eating if you were a billionaire. Give me something that you would never stop eating
Chick-fil-A.
if you were a billionaire. Chick-fil-A?
And house special rice from the Chinese store. Chinese stores in the hood, not the little fix.
Oh, you saying basically foods that, like, you know, we don't gotta eat no more, but we still
Foods
want
that
to
you
eat
eat
them
on your
shits.
level now.
Yeah,
If you was a
if
billionaire,
I was, okay.
what would you still eat? Like, I
Tweet
eat none of
different
this
'cause-
shit. Oh,
Yeah,
she's
her
super
eating habits,
vegan.
Yeah, I'm like,
different than
I don't know how
ours,
to, like, vegetables
All right,
ain't
so
gonna
before
change.
you switched over your eating habit, when you was eating whatever you wanted,
All right, I would probably have to say mac and cheese or chicken quesadillas.
you cut off mac and cheese?
Nigga, I can't eat cheese.
Why?
When I make macaroni and cheese, it's
Jesus.
vegan cheese or like, you know,
Ew.
cheese I'm making from scratch. Like,
You made some shit, what was it, a couple weeks ago, and I had questions, but I don't know if I was sleepy or I was
Yo,
high.
the shit she be
'Cause I meant to
posting looks
comment on your
disgusting.
video. Like, what the fuck was you making here?
And I had to catch myself and stop responding negatively.
And
you had everything and then you put it all together.
All right, recently I posted the jackfruit egg rolls. Well, they're eggless because they're vegan. I did some macaroni and cheese. I did empanadas. I did spaghetti
with no egg.
Nigga,
it's not an egg roll.
It might have been that spaghetti shit.
Yeah, that spaghetti shit looked atrocious.
I was
like, everything you post looks disgusting.
Get on my nerve. They are terrible.
Like, listen, I applaud what you doing.
They have no idea how it tastes. Your body is
probably healthy as shit, but it's just the visual.
Shut the fuck up. Let them talk.
The visual be fucked up. Go ahead, Ryan.
I'm gonna get it after you.
Well, I was gonna let you go.
Get it after you. I'm gonna get it after you because I got something to say too. Go ahead. Go ahead, Chief.
I'm done. The visual.
Why are you still doing this? Like, what changes
What do you nigga said? Why are you still doing this? It's not a diet. It's a lifestyle. Like, fuck you mean?
What are you looking for out of this lifestyle?
Excuse me. Yo,
like, why are you keep doing this to yourself?
Wow, that was a good one. Y'all heard that?
No.
Right.
Everybody.
Why? I mean, I've been on this journey for a long time. Like, you feel me?
It's been about a year.
I always been like, no, I'm talking about as far as. All right, listen, I'm saying I always been curious about the stuff that we ate and like, you know, shit that's on labels and stuff and like trying to understand what it is and like I always was into that. Like, but when I was 15, I think I told y'all this already. I had seen Super Size Me, Fast Food Nation, all of them type of things. And like it just really opened my eyes to a lot of shit and I start cutting stuff out. I had start eating red meat, and I stopped drinking milk. So that was when I was like 15. So I already knew I was gonna work my way up to like, you know, eating better or whatever. But I didn't know about alkaline and vegan and all that. I learned about that like 5-6 years ago. And yeah, I just started working my way to it. It's been 2 years, y'all. It's been, just about 2 years. You so mad right now. You look so disappointed at me.
Do I?
It's really beneficial, y'all. Like, first of all, I want to do a lot of shit in life. And I feel like I need to be able to be here in order to do it. And if I keep eating the bullshit I was told I could eat, like, you know, before and all that, and putting all these chemicals in my body, I ain't gonna be here to explore all the shit that I made.
Okay.
I don't want to die at like 50 and not experience everything.
I think that's a little extreme, tweet. That's just my opinion. I think you're a little dramatic there.
That's fair.
You die at 50 from eating shit we eating. I think that's a little extreme. Like, you
don't think at some point, well, like, look at the whole America. Look how everybody be young as hell with all of these fucking diseases and shit.
Some of that shit is hereditary, though.
But you can also make changes by your diet. If you continue to eat the same bullshit that they was eating.
I could probably, like, not eat Burger King and McDonald's.
Okay, that's right? It? You saying you're not going to be able to cut nothing else out?
I'm saying, like, I can cut a few things out. Like, you cut everything out. Like, you don't drink alcohol.
All right, but I mean, I'm the type of person with stuff. Like, I like the cold turkey. Like, I don't know why.
Got animal products in it? Why you don't drink alcohol?
Alcohol was just a decision where it was just like, you feel me? I was doing that shit since I was young. I ain't really give a fuck like that, and I knew that when I drink it, that I get
freaky.
That
you get a little
shut the
freaky.
fuck up.
That was my next question. Like, what happened to where like enough was enough? Like, you must have did some wild shit.
I told y'all though that before y'all aggravated. We gotta bring.
When you was drunk,
right? Don't be ashamed of your story, sister.
Oh my god, bro! I told y'all I had fucked one of my friends at my best friend party, and I ain't remember it.
So only thing you need is some alcohol to fuck one of your friends that want to fuck you?
Oh, I hate this nigga, yo.
I'm just asking a question.
Black man can't ask a question.
Damn.
I had sex with him and didn't remember it, and then it was like, you know, I found out mistakenly it was.
What? You had sex with him and didn't remember it. So how you know you actually did it?
That's what. See, if y'all shut the fuck up, New Year, same shit.
Go ahead.
Is it which? Yeah, which camera? New Year, same shit. Them bullying me. Listen to me. So I found out actually because all right, first of all, I'm questioning it already because when we wake up, me and him is on the same couch. And I'm like, all right, I mean, fuck it. You know, we was all fucked up yesterday. Man, this nigga probably lay here. All right, cool. But what really happened? So mistakenly, one of the people.
And it felt weird?
No, my vagina felt normal.
Did it have like a sex smell in it?
No.
No rubber smells?
No, I didn't smell that.
Didn't smell like AutoZone? So you fucked raw?
He ain't do a damn thing in that motherfucker. Go ahead.
Fuck raw.
Anyway. Tell your story, sister.
Sorry.
So, we're still all in the house, because mind you, everybody's still hungover and all that shit, so we didn't order food. Niggas is in the room, like, sleep. She got a whole basement to herself, and, like, everybody laying down. So one of the people that was in the room mistakenly texted me, supposedly, and was saying something about us fucking. So I'm looking, and I'm like, wait, hold on. So they was trying to text somebody else in the room about us fucking.
What they say?
Mistaken text me. I don't remember in detail. I don't remember. But, yeah, that's how I found out, and that went from there. And I was just like really disgusted with myself. So I had stopped drinking for like 2 years, and then one day I just randomly had a drink again. I was drinking a little bit, and I just really came to the conclusion that I didn't really give a fuck about drinking no more. Like, I've been doing it since I was young, and oh boy, you got a question?
Go ahead, finish your third,
And I know I'm a smoker, so it's like whatever. Let me just smoke my weed and I'll be good. Like, I can't control myself on a flicker the way I can with smoking weed, and I like the way that makes me feel. So I'd rather do that.
So you get a little out of control when you drink.
Now I will say, I wonder if you want to ask about this. I do miss drunk sex. I do miss that.
I wasn't gonna ask that.
How bad
what
you
was
miss
your
drunk
question?
Tell us more.
What?
Tell us more.
About drunk? Oh,
Yeah, what you
cause
miss?
like you feel me? I ain't slut out like that in a long time, because it's been a while since I've stopped drinking. It's been like a year or so. Yeah, a little over. Yeah, almost 2 years too.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
You
like I
ain't
kind of
slut
missed that.
out
Like
in
I
about
want
2
one.
years.
I kind of need like a good night like that again, But first of all, I gotta have a nigga. Shut the fuck up, Ra. You're not on the roster.
Hold on. Let me make this clear once and for all.
Excuse me.
Once and for all. Hold on. No, I gotta do that because Tweet that's the third time she said it, and I let it slide a couple of times.
What did I say?
Don't nobody want that ass, Tweet.
Nigga was just over here like, you like when niggas moan.
We got the same haircut. Nobody want that ass, Tweet.
Yo.
First of all, my hair grew. My hair grew.
No, I had to say that. She keep making it seem like I want the ass.
My
Like,
shit longer than
we
sheets.
joke and we play a lot. I love you
is.
as a little sister,
Whatever.
and that's what it is. Don't nobody want that ass. That
Whatever.
shit ain't even experience.
I don't
That
care.
shit don't
Somebody
even
like
drink.
it. What's your question?
Okay. So
Get it, shit.
This is harassment.
I'm asking a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
Black man can never ask questions in America.
Were you? Did you stop drinking because you were disgusted that you couldn't remember, or
You fucked
because
your friend.
your friend was not someone you was attracted to?
Oh nah, it was because I didn't remember that I did it. Cause I was low key
So you
attracted
wanted
to
to
him. Cause
fuck him.
like,
So you was gonna give him
Yeah,
the pussy
like-
regardless.
nah, I wouldn't say I was gonna give him the pussy regardless, but like it was like cool.
Before.
Yeah,
Did the
like it
liquor
was
make you give
possible.
him
Like
the pussy?
you know how when you see somebody, whether or not you might fuck them or not.
It's your
And
friend.
he been around. He's the cousin of my best friend's girlfriend, so he's always around. And you feel me? I know this nigga.
Already
Like,
hurt.
But he's your friend, you said.
yeah, like we cool too because at this point, we all kicking it. Like
So you think about fucking
you be
your
around.
friend. Like,
But I would.
not think about it, but it like
So it's a
It's like
possibility
you sit down and
you
run
might
down your
fuck one of
friend
your
list,
friends if
like-
you get drunk.
Y'all got
I
friends.
would.
Y'all got girlfriends that y'all
Of course,
know. Like,
yeah, of
for
course.
me,
Yeah,
if
I'm saying
the
for
door
a
was open,
female,
I
I just
fuck.
want to
Like,
know if females do that. Like,
oh yeah, we
you
do
look
that.
at
I
your
got a
friend
couple
and-
looking at
Girlfriends
niggas
I know,
that
like,
wanna
yeah,
fuck.
she might get a little drunk. Yeah, I fuck. Like,
Yeah, of course we got niggas weak when we know, yo. And wait, because I almost skipped
this
over
mic
it.
go out and ran out the fucking camera. The fact this nigga slid the bottle across the table.
Y'all niggas is scandalous, yo. Scandalous.
Yo, the nigga slid the bottle. I got a couple girlfriends.
let me stop, yo. But we think we really want her.
Listen,
Y'all aggravated.
I just never
I
heard
ain't think about
I
y'all
never
niggas.
heard that come from an actual female's mouth. Like, yeah, well,
Yeah, we do.
a couple of my
It's the lip
friends would
balls
be
bother
like,
me.
yeah. A couple of my friends I would thought about like, oh yeah, I would probably give them some.
Probably give him a little bit of pussy.
Yeah, it's like you ain't got no intention to, but you're not like completely against the
you're
idea.
not gonna
Like,
probably ever do it, but it's like, yeah.
yeah.
So, yeah, as long
But
as you
after
ain't
that,
completely
we
against the
fucked
idea.
again, and it was just like, all right, then we start fucking. It was like, cause I needed to know. I
Why
needed to know
hate
what.
talking to Tweet, bro.
Why she just do that?
Sometimes
yo?
I really hate
Why she
talking to
just
Tweet,
do
yo.
that?
What's
yo?
the problem?
And it's not just Tweet, it's women.
What's the problem?
Women make no
ahead,
sense.
Ron. Go ahead,
Y'all
Ron.
make no sense.
First of
Hold on.
all,
Go ahead,
I
I'm gonna let you talk.
stopped drinking, but that didn't mean that I couldn't fuck him again. I need to
not
find out
saying
what
that.
I missed that night.
We're not saying that. But you made it seem like fucking him was a bad decision, one of the worst decisions you made.
Yeah.
I did, but I did feel
turn around and give him sober pussy.
And I did feel bad.
Again.
And I did feel bad. But after
pussy.
speaking to him and speaking to my best friend, I felt comfortable. I was like, you know what? Maybe I'm just overdoing it, because at the same time, it's not like I felt like he did anything to me where I was forced. You know, like, because I wouldn't have did nothing I didn't want to. Plus, my best friend is here. I'm in my best friend's house. So, and they like, yo, we heard y'all. Like, y'all, you feel me? Y'all was having a good time. And it's like, all right, well, you know what? I'm about to go try to re-experience that. Yo, like they said randomly, like we was just on the bed. Next thing they know, we was just kissing like really passionately. Like,
wow, that had to be real.
Everybody just started walking out.
You don't passionately kiss.
Like, what you was drinking back then? Like,
son, it was Saveca, and that's why like clear liquor, I don't fuck with that shit.
So if you did that off some Saveca,
like Henny was used to be my choice of drink. Because I grew up on that. What you said?
Go ahead. Just story.
Henny, like cognac was my shit. Like, you know, Henny, I fucked with that. I ain't fuck with like because I knew that it.
That shit cognac.
Yeah, cognac.
Have me some of that cognac.
Come on, give me some of that brown water.
That brown water.
That brown water.
Yeah, clear. That shit be having me act stupid. Like Tito's is vegan, but I ain't about to drink that shit. I ain't
Tito's
fucking with
disgusting.
that. Yeah, that shit is like tastes like rubbing alcohol.
I don't know how y'all do.
What I really want to talk about real quick in our last closing moments is, y'all, do sometimes as a woman.
I like how all the questions today are geared towards me.
Not
like
all. My question was for both.
whatever. Okay, go continue.
Do y'all notice that tweet is so fucking defensive on this show?
Oh my
like she
God.
claims she
expected
Well, I
us
have to
to
defend
attack her,
myself
like-
since you guys always gang up on me.
No, that was the old show. We upgraded.
That was the old show.
Oh, look at this. Women have voices this
You
year.
can see we upgraded here.
Women's these voices. Women have voices this year. What is the question?
Sometimes, let me ask my brother.
Okay.
Sometimes when dealing with these females, bro, do they actually, like, absolutely make no sense sometimes? Like, do you find a lot of contradictions? This has nothing to do with what was discussed today, right? This is just a general that has been on my heart. Do women make sense to you at all times, bro?
I think only women that don't make sense are the percentage of women that be doing too much. I have two sides of women. I have the women, this group of women that actually are like niggas. They operate, they think like niggas, their actions are niggas,
dildos?
but they are actually women. No, they're women, but it's just like they were brought up surrounded by men. So their mind frame is straight to the point. They're not gonna sugarcoat shit. They make sense.
I don't wear dildos.
Then you got the group of women.
Tweet. You never wore a dildo?
I've never
See,
worn a
and
dildo.
she don't want us. See what Tweet do? Tweet kind of
Tweet
force our
already
hand
admitted us that
sometimes.
she done
like,
strapped the nigga
yeah,
down
that's what I'm saying.
before.
Like,
Now,
but if we
she
bring
never
it up,
wanted
then we
dildo.
wrong. But you
Okay.
gonna sit here and
I
say
just
that?
sat here and told y'all I don't play ass games. Y'all better
You
not
said
listen
you
to them.
strapped the dude
You
down.
said you
I did not
pegged the
say I
nigga back
strapped
in the
it. I
day.
did-
You did say you pegged the guy.
You didn't peg that dude. Come
What
on, Tweet,
dude
don't lie
she-
to our people.
What dude
Tweet,
she?
did you tell us you pegged the dude or not?
Yeah, I told y'all that.
Okay. Thank you.
Y'all right with the 10 inch.
For
Y'all
y'all.
right, and
For
it was black and oil. Oh, sorry, I was flashback.
Whoa.
My bad.
She got dark.
Flashback.
She got dark real quick.
It was black and it was oil.
It was black.
And it had
What was the
veins
question
in it.
again?
You're like, God damn.
Yeah, one real big one, and
She
it
got
wrapped
dark
around.
real quick.
It was
Sorry.
black. It was oily. Like Whoopi Goldberg's gum.
So her eyes were big. She about to transform on us in this motherfucker.
But no.
Please.
But no.
No, but you're right. There are, I believe, a lot of, I believe 79% of women do not make sense. They contradict a lot of shit they say.
So I say this because.
And then you got
right?
those women that straight to the point who think, you know, the way we think.
So I say this because me and my wife, we have discussions sometimes, right? And my wife would go, "You need to stop let everybody say this about you. You petty. You hold on to stuff for too long. You cannot keep on bringing up stuff from the past, right?" And then the very next sentence, she'll be like, "You've been doing such and such from 2009 and everybody know you do that." I'm like, hold the fuck up. Is that not the past? So what I'm asking is, Joe, why is it when you communicate with a woman, right? why isn't it ever on both sides, right? So you could do X, Y, and Z. They could do X, Y, and Z. When you say, hey, yo, you did X, Y, and Z, they go, but that's different. Or, but I did that because you did this. But then when you go, hey, yo, you did X, Y, and Z. Or they come to you and they be like, yo, you did X, Y, and Z. You be like, hey, yo, you're right, I'm a piece of shit. What do you want me to do?
All right, so that may have been most women that you've dealt with.
Don't
Or the fact that you've been with the same person for a long time, you know, that's what your experience is specifically with her. But, like, that'll definitely come from us feeling like we always got to defend ourselves. And the fact that we do want y'all to be honest with us and tell us about ourselves, but sometimes that shit, you know, it hurt. So we just be feeling like we gotta, like, you know, get something back at you, you know, so it'll be an even playing field. Like,
Tick for tack.
yeah, kinda, you know, and I don't even think that's per se with just women, because it's niggas that do that too.
No, I think it's not necessarily women, because on one hand y'all say, oh, be honest, tell me how you really feel, but when I do that,
you like, yeah, I want you to put the lollipop in my ass.
Limit, like, okay, tell me, but don't tell me everything.
Like, for instance, if I say my ass look small today, or like, do it look big, and you be like, yeah, no, that shit look flat as fuck. Like, I don't want you to say all that, or you could just tell me, like,
but
yeah,
it
babe,
probably
them jeans
did
not
look flat
looking
as
like.
fuck. It's like, you want me to be honest?
So when you tell a girl with a flat ass that she has a flat ass, that's a problem?
No, I just use that as an example. I'm just saying, like, it's about, because, you know, sometimes it's about the way you say something. Like,
if somebody told you
ugly,
you have a flat ass, would you be mad?
No. Like,
Okay.
I mean, who cares? Like, I know that.
I'm saying a guy that you have feelings for and a guy that you like, I mean, that you want to be
like,
sexy for, he'd be like, yo, your ass flat as hell.
Well, nobody never said nothing like
I'm
that
saying
to
if
me,
they say that,
but
because your ass is flat. But if they say that, would you be mad?
I had already said I had a flat ass. He gonna try to, like,
I agree with you.
like, well, I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need that in my life.
Why is that a man can never agree with a woman?
My life. I'm over here trying to build my ass as we speak, okay?
Trying to build that ass. Trying to build that ass.
Build the bare ass.
That shit gonna come out lumpy as
All
hell.
this alkaline and vegan shit, little ass about to disappear, yo. Nah, it is working. Motherfucking my ass disappearing.
I want whatever you want for yourself, Tweet. I hope you find that.
He love you,
I
trust
love
me.
you so
but
much.
God damn, give it up.
Yo, y'all aggravating.
That shit ain't working.
Yo, how is not working though? How is not working
You've
though?
been doing this shit too long.
Hey, you
If
look
your
the
goal
same.
What is gonna happen?
if your goal is to have a fat ass, but you've been
First of
doing
all, I
this
was
vegan
not
life
been
over
built.
a
I have
year.
not been trying to
Stand up,
build an
Tweet. Let me see.
ass
I'm
for
gonna
a
give you a
long
real.
time.
I'm gonna give you
No,
an
we
honest
not
assessment.
about to do that.
What have you been building for a year?
I said I
now?
have not been building an ass for a year.
Okay,
I
how
have
long
not
have
done
you been
shit
ass?
to build an ass.
How
I
long
haven't
have you
done
been
shit
on the
to build.
journey?
I have not started. This is what I'm saying.
You
Like,
said you've been on this journey for a while.
as in getting back in the gym and, like, you know, really working out to build an ass, I have not started doing that at all.
Let's stop saying build the ass.
That's what it is.
No.
That's what it is. Cause you feel me? I got a butt where my shit fat and it hang, but I need the bubble.
That shit don't hang,
I need the.
Stop.
We don't have to do this. We don't have to do this. Y'all don't want to do this. He's trying to turn this into a porno so bad. Like, we got a new little studio. This nigga is trying to turn up. Like, this is not fucking.
Yo,
This is not a tour
we got a new
video.
little studio.
Hey yo.
Niggas always trying to slut me out. Like, I don't
Oh
understand.
my God. Yo.
Yo, cut the camera, yo. Cut the camera.
Okay, we gotta get another here because we always always act like we just picking on. We just talking to you because you're the only person that
No, but
talks to
damn,
us.
I gotta
and
gel
gives
like
us-
y'all gel too. Like, damn.
Oh, you just yelling? Okay.
Damn, this for the show, too. I gotta, you
Because
know.
I feel bad if you start feeling offended. Because we love you
no.
here. We don't want you to be uncomfortable.
I don't
That's
hold
all.
on to anything for too long. Like,
Oh, well, see, you're the opposite
stopped
of me.
giving a fuck
I'm still
after,
thinking
like,
of shit
5 seconds.
2009.
So your wife was right.
Right.
This is my point, right? I can say, yo, that's fucked up. That's a flaw I have. You're right.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what flaws do you have?
Oh no,
That shit go cricket.
women and accountability.
Is impossible.
That shit don't
All
go
right,
together.
but listen
It's
to this.
impossible.
You can't have, all right, if you want it to be like that, you gotta open the conversation where y'all understand that y'all are about to talk about each other. If I just come to you and say, you know, if I want to address something that you're doing, and I try to tell you about yourself, and you would be like, but you did, and it's like, no, don't do that because that's not what we came here for.
What if I did something that was caused by something that you did? Like, what if I'm reacting to something that you did?
What's your question about it?
No, I'm saying, so you saying you can't come to a woman and be like, well, you did. You got to come and be like, well, we're both going to start talking about stuff we did. What if I did what I did wrong, which I admit was wrong, but what if it was based off something that you did wrong to me first? Are you ever going to accept that accountability?
Yes.
That's impossible. I've
That is
never
not
seen
impossible. That is.
I've never seen it.
I don't know what type of females y'all deal with, like, or like have you dealt with, but like I'm saying, I don't know. I guess because I'm one of them, like how you say, like one of the niggas. I be more rational about shit. I accept a lot of shit. Like I accept people for who they are and the shit that they be doing. It's like,
just accept when
and in some ways, sometimes that turn into taking a short. But what?
Go ahead.
Sometimes I can turn into taking a short, but for the most part, like I don't hold on to shit. So it'd be like, all right, you did it. It's like I'll probably disagree with what you did, but I'm not gonna hold that over your head. Like,
I just want to say you guys look phenomenal on this camera. I've just been staring at it.
Period.
It's so good. I'm so proud of us and what we've been able to accomplish here.
Yes, yes.
And we appreciate everybody for tuning in to Rolling Spoons Live. We know y'all can be anywhere else, but y'all here with us. We here every Thursday around 8, 7:30, somewhere in that.
They don't know
ballpark.
Because this is air tomorrow.
I know.
But
we out here.
We are working on the internet so we can come back to y'all live. We are working on
so
that.
you can read y'all comments, y'all can tell us where we from.
Cause y'all be wilding in the
comments.
comments.
Once again, if you got any topics y'all would like us to discuss, y'all may not give a fuck, but put it in the inbox.
And if y'all want to come up here, like any females, you know, if y'all want to come up here and vibe with me, cause I don't bite y'all,
try and get some
I'ma
pussy.
Definitely.
She always up here trying to get some pussy.
I had somebody on my side because y'all see how they be doing me. And if y'all, you know, if y'all fans from back in the back, y'all know.
Look, she's also y'all fans that like to lick the cat in the back.
What?
You heard her?
I heard back. Oh man, but once again, we appreciate y'all for watching this. Make sure y'all share it. Put it everywhere you can. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Y'all fucking with Rental Spoons and we fucking with y'all. And once again, I'm King Sheed. This is
Two's Talents.
Hit her on Instagram. A lot of good content. My nigga Pope Ra, the one and only.
Whatever you want. Whatever you want, we'll be back. What we got coming up? We ain't got shit going on, man. We might print some sweaters out.
I got an interesting topic that we ain't get in tonight that we'll get into the next show.
No, we got time.
We definitely don't got enough time to get
You ain't got time?
It's it's called semen retention.
All right. So with that being said,
we gonna get into
Look, now I don't want to get into it.
Right.
It's been a beautiful episode. Bye.
Later, bitch.